So there's a small YouTube channel named LawByMike, and now, before you guys say anything, no, I am not calling LawByMike a creepy weirdo. He's not a creepy weirdo. He's not a pedophile. He's not a pervert. He's not a racist. He's not a sexist. He's not a misogynist. He's nothing bad at all. This is just simply me talking about one of the most recent things that LawByMike did that didn't really sit right with me, and although the intentions were good, I believe, and although he's a pretty good guy generally, this little thing just rubbed me the wrong way, and I just want to talk about it real quick. Also, before we continue, I just want to give a quick little disclaimer real quick. No, I am not mad at LawByMike. In fact, I love his videos. He is an amazing guy. LawByMike, if you are watching this video right now, please add me on Discord, dude. I want to be able to say I have LawByMike added on Discord. Please, I love you, dude. I will fanboy over LawByMike, bro. He's my goat. But I really just needed to talk about this real quick because this is just critical feedback. Whether or not he takes it, it's completely fine. I'll still watch him anyways. But I just wanted to talk about this real quick because I believe that this type of feedback is important to him. And also, I believe that he's mature enough to also take this with maybe a grain of salt, or maybe just take it as a whole, or not take it at all. I don't know. But anyways, with that being said, this video is not meant to harass LawByMike whatsoever. Nothing I say here is the truth. This is just me giving critical feedback, and I just wanted to talk about this real quick for, just because I wanted to criticize this little thing real quick. So with that being said, let's begin. So recently, LawByMike made a video on the whole schlep and Roblox situation, and yeah, I mean, that's a pretty good thing. LawByMike is throwing out information out there. He's helping out the goat schlep as the goat himself as well. And on top of that, he's just bringing more awareness to this whole Roblox situation, which is great. But my problem with that is just him saying, oh, if we reach like this amount of likes or this amount of views or something like that, then I'll make a video on that. So what you're telling me is that if we did not hit that goal, you would not have made a video on this situation. And I'm not saying that that's like necessarily a bad thing, even though it kind of is in my opinion, but it's not like necessarily an objectively bad thing that everyone needs to fight against. I can understand why he's doing that. After all, YouTube is a business, and he just wants to make money and get a lot of views on the internet, which is a pretty fun thing to do. And yeah, that I understand. But something about that rubs me the wrong way because I just feel like you should have done that nonetheless because your internet presence is already big enough. You can make a positive impact on the community by making a video on the whole Roblox versus schlep situation. That's a lot of S's. I'm sorry if I'm like stumbling on it. But I just needed to say that I feel like this is just a bad thing to do and it's the wrong thing to do. You should have made the video regardless whether or not you hit that goal or not. And yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, that's not like something that's objectively bad and we should cancel LawByMike. No, we should not. But I'm just saying, I feel like incentives like that are just really messed up. For example, let's just say, oh, Mr. Beast, I don't know, that was just the first example that came to my head. Let's just say Mr. Beast was like, oh, if we don't reach 60 quadrillion views on this one video, I'm not going to give money to the homeless, or I'm not going to go to orphanages and, do a Make-A-Wish type of thing. You see where the problem there is, right? He is using views as an incentive for him to actually do something to get even more views. And I would actually argue that if you just made a Roblox vs. schlep video on that, you can get a lot more views than what you made in the previous short. And in fact, I think you did actually. So for you to come out here and say, oh, I'm not going to do this unless I get this amount of views, it feels like you're filming yourself giving homeless people money, It feels really insincere and it doesn't feel right to me. And I think I know why it doesn't really feel right to me, and this is more of like a subjective to morals type of thing here, but I feel like you should have done that nonetheless, And it's not like you would have lost out on covering the whole schlep versus Roblox situation. You would have gotten a lot of views. It's a trending topic at this time, and you probably would have, made a whole bunch of money off of making that type of content. So, yeah, I mean, that's about it. That's all I really got to say. overall, this is just a quick rant about me talking about how I feel like when LawByMike said, oh, if we reach this milestone, then I'll cover this topic. That is a very important topic to cover, but I won't cover it unless you give me this. And that just didn't really sit right with me, and I just wanted to bring this up to everyone real quick. But, I mean, either way, it's not something that's cancelable, but it's more of something that I just wanted to talk about real quick, and I just wanted to point out that this is not a good thing to be doing. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's his channel. He does what he wants with it, and I can't really change that at all. But I just want him to know that's not cool. Please do not do that again next time. But other than that, great content, LawByMike. Really appreciate you, man. So yeah, that's about it. That's all I really got to say. I hope you all have a good day, and bye.